Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Railroad Tycoon 3 with me, BlueAnkylo. In the last episode we pretty much crushed the third mission there, and now we're on to mission number 4. We've still got long ways to go and they should start getting harder fairly soon.
Hey now,
so
you're
let's get to it.
Nacogdoches, Texas. Nah, it didn't have much of a ring to it back in 1888 either.
Looks friendly.
But that year, it put the state of Texas on an industrial track that hasn't derailed yet. Thanks to Patillo Higgins and Captain Lucas. Now these fellers risked their entire fortunes on this little used stuff that locals called Texas tea, black gold, or maybe you've heard the name oil.
Black
Yep,
gold.
Texas had a new industry from that day on, and it didn't include cattle. Go figure.
Alright, so here we are, ready to get started. It's big, it's dry, and it's yours. The vast lands of Texas are begging for an implementation of well-planned transit. Texas still has some resources that are newly discovered, and tapping the dark treasure of Texas will be your true key to success. 30 years to haul $15 million, to have $15 million in cash, and haul 50 loads of oil. Silver, 30 loads of coffee from Mexico to U.S. And then for gold, also have personal net worth. Alright. So, it seems like the main goal here is going to be to work the stocks a bit, make sure our personal player is doing well to get the gold, and then just be transporting oil and coffee. 30 years. Alright, so we got Texas, we got Dallas, we got Austin. What constitutes... Isn't it supposed to be... Looks like the map is not quite lined up. No. I want to see... I guess I have to start a company first before I can actually do it. First, before I even get to that, I want to change my guy's name. Didn't get to do that last episode, so this time... Got to make sure we're playing as the old blue again. Oops. It's got to be this person. We can change his name. There we go. There we go. BlueAnkylo. And who do we want to look like this time? Been kind of the old guy before. Beard guys. There you go. Looks like a good, like, train conductor dude. It's got a nice hat. Alright. So that's good. And then we'll make a quick company. Only got 100k to invest, so we're starting with low money again. And we're going to call it, I don't know, I don't have a whole lot of great names. We'll go Ankylos Incorporated again. I think I did that before. Not the best with naming. We're in Texas. What's a good Texas logo? Flying pigs? I don't know. Trying to use oil. Anything oily? No, that's like different ones. Keys, polar bears. That looks vaguely Texan to me. You know what? We're gonna go with that one. We're gonna go with the bull. Alright. Okay, so what I was looking for, what I wanted to see was territories. Yeah. So anything on that side, we cannot build track 2 to start with. That's going to cost us $1 million to get rights into that area. Although there may be a deal halfway through. So we kind of start with just this half of the map. So it looks like San Antonio and Austin kind of might be where I start. Oklahoma and Amarillo look pretty big, but they're a long way north. Also, I don't know how mountainous this kind of area is. So let's have a little look around. Looks like not terribly mountainous. Until you get down into like Mexico area. Rivers. Alright, so I mean, yeah, getting over to Albuquerque probably be pretty tricky. We might try to get up to Oklahoma and Amarillo eventually. Looks a little bit hilly with a couple rivers, not too bad. We also got Dallas, so we could try to make an early San Antonio, Austin, Dallas kind of route. Even over to Shreveport, something like that. The key will be to make sure we get oil, of course, and coffee. Although, we're not going to be able to connect up Mexican coffee until we've got a lot of money. So we might have to look for overview mode for coffee. Is there coffee here? It's got to be coffee there. Coffee. So yeah, surprise, surprise, I just happened to guess Monterey had coffee. So for instance, we'll need a track from there to... Seems like that's the only place that produces coffee right now. So we'll want to make a track from there. 72 bucks there to almost anywhere. If there's a city... Yeah, these places it's worth... Even not going too far, it'll be worth a fair bit of money. So that can be the coffee plan. And then oil. Where's my oil? We want to think about this a little bit before we start laying track. Is there oil? There it is. Alright. So oil is produced over here in Nacogdoches? I have no idea. Let's call it Nac. And is it produced anywhere else? That might be the only... There'll probably be more oil mills that sprout up over time. But this would be a good way to use a lot of oil because it's produced in here and consumed over here in these warehouses. Is that really? Apparently they demand oil to run a warehouse, so that's kind of neat. Anyway, as usual when I start these ones out, the first priority is just making money. So a San Antonio-Austin route looks like a no-brainer because they're close, it's pretty flat, and there's lots of other little cities to connect up to. So we'll probably connect up most of this stuff here first, without going over any rivers. And that'll put us in a nice position to connect up with, Mexico once we're ready to go. I'll have train track down to Laredo and McAllen ready for that, and I can get some stuff over towards the oil too. Okay, that sounds like my plan. Sounds like a good plan to me anyway. Lots of flat land makes for good train tracks. I think I'm going to leave tunnels and bridges on common because I did learn last episode that I liked the speed they added to the overall routes, although they are more expensive to build. I think I'm going to go with that idea. And I'm also going to have a track that runs straight through if possible, and I can put a large station on one side when I want to. I think I'll start with a medium here, but I'll probably upgrade San Antonio to large at some point once I've got more money. So there should be enough room there to upgrade it later. That makes sense, right? And then we're going to run up to Austin. Nice and straight. Another one of these cities. What's this? This guy's got lots of stuff in it. What's this? We got steel mill, giant commercial buildings. We got meat packing. Lots of cool stuff in Austin. I guess Austin is a pretty big city. That would make some sense. So where am I going to want to put my my station in this one? Can build the station first. It's a bit finicky. Got to make sure the track's on the right side. Gonna lock it up that way, or sorry, maybe the other side. There. And then as long as the train could get through sort of that central route, this would pick up most of the buildings. And again, I can probably upgrade it later. So I will try to follow that idea. We'll go up to about here. And then I want a train track that kind of runs through central Austin. Are you gonna go in there, buddy? Please? Alright, that's about what I was thinking. And then that's lots of room for the station. I can upgrade it later. Put it back to flexible. I'd rather connect the big plant on this side. The meat packing plant. Alright, so that'll be our first route. A couple mediums to start with. Spent most of my money. And we'll worry about connecting stuff up, other stuff up in a little bit. I will put, I gotta have at least one service tower and maintenance station to start with, and then I'll try to be smart this time. I've made some mistakes in previous Let's Plays, previous missions, where I wasn't connecting those up to the route. I wasn't adding that station or that stop like I should have. Alright, add a train. Let's see if we got anything cool. Oh, we got new trains, actually. Okay, so we've had the consolidation before, so we are playing sort of in the future compared to previous ones. I've seen the consolidation. We know that this is a nice solid train, so I'll use that as my default. This Duke class might be slightly better. It's got better fuel economy. It's actually not as fast. I suppose that is true. It's definitely not as fast. Not even close to as powerful. But it looks nicer. It's actually got better acceleration. Acceleration is more important for turns and hills, I believe. Yeah, how long it takes to get to the top speed. It's not a bad stat. Same reliability, it looks better, so you get more money for passengers. But overall, it's slower, so I don't know about that one. And then the Shay, what is this thing? It's really slow. Okay, this is a heavy hauling up and down sort of train. Goes the same speed no matter basically how many cars and how steep you've got it. Like, most things 6% with 8 cars go really slow. This thing just keeps going. Alright. So, I'm kind of tempted to just go with the consolidation just because it's quick. I'm planning on having lots of cars, and that's a pretty significant... Like, if I go 6 cars again, like I tend to, on the nice flat we're going to have here, that's going to be 57 instead of 41. That's almost 50% faster, and that's a pretty big jump. There'll probably be new trains to switch to later on that are more powerful than this. So, yeah, let's just do that. Alright, we'll let them pick up 6 at least. And that'll do. Well, basically spent all my money. How much bond abilities do we start with today? 11%, not great. So let's just get this train rolling. Think about things here as we get our first train off. It's actually not filling up as much as I'd thought it. It's only got 2 cars. Huh. It's making money, but it's not going to make a ton of money. Paper mill in San Angelo. That's good. So nothing wanted to go from Austin to San Antonio. Only the meat. Like very, very little wanted to go this way. That's kind of too bad. Well, hopefully there'll be lots of valuables to go the other direction. Come on, train. You gotta make me some money here. I can't have my first... Oh, this is not good either. Look at that. Coal and lumber, and that's it. Okay, we're not off to a great start. One thing I forgot to double check is my personal starting position. I start a little bit in the hole because I use 10k as, you know, down as for investors. I don't have enough purchasing power to even buy 1 batch of stock. So, unfortunately, I can't start working on my personal wealth just yet. Alright, we'll follow one more return trip, and then I got to figure out a way to make money. Hopefully, maybe by now it'll improve a little bit. Come on. Give me something more for the way home. Alright, this time there's lots of meat, and it's worth a little bit more than last time. Ah, one of the enemies have already started their train routes. State capital constructed in Austin. Well, that sounds useful. Passengers flock to the city. That could be good for us. Hats go on as swallows return to Capistrano. That sounds bad. Alright, let's make a little bit of money here. It's July already. How many people want to go? Oh, come on. Didn't the event just say that people were flocking to go to Austin? Well, that didn't work out so good. Okay. Let's think about this. I gotta get some more routes in here. Is there anything that looks like an obvious trade here? Okay. Iron is going downwards right there. Let's get rid of that page. Okay, it's going maybe iron to Victoria? Maybe. Or sorry, the other way around. There's a couple iron mills down here. Oh yeah. And we could transport it straight up here to Austin. So that might work. We got lots of livestock coming in, but it's not really, we're not transporting it. Logs are going this way. Well, we just got to get more tracks out, I guess, is the main thing. We got to get more connections. I think Uvalde is going to be one of the cheaper ones. Maybe I should just do Victoria, though, because I'm pretty sure there's that iron mine there. I'm thinking. I just don't have a whole lot of money to play with. Where's my enemy tracks? Up here at Dallas? Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. They like to put their maintenance right in the middle. I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, let's try to connect... How do I want to do this? I don't have a whole lot of money. Let's go to Uvalde. That'll be fine. We'll connect out Well, Austin's got the maintenance thing there. If I did just go straight up to Killeen from here, I could share the maintenance track easier. If we went up kind of like that. Although the little hill here is annoying. What about... Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to do. This map, I'm like... I thought I'd be making more money from that first route. Alright, let's just go to Victoria. This is straight, flat route. Pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Costs most of our money, but... I guess we'll have to live. We're going to add a... No, not a service tower. A small station. Alright. And, do I want to add another train, is the question. Because that first train is already barely making me any money. You know, I might just add a stop to it, to be honest. And hope that that makes some money. Alright, let's do that. Train, get back here. You gotta do a little bit better. Get out of that smokestack. That's pretty good. Pretty good view. So unfortunately, my return trip to Austin was completely not good. Not good at all. We got another enemy company just to the northwest of us. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Fill up on oil and water and stuff. It's fine. Goes in the station. Oh man, not a lot of money. Meat. It's just, now it's not worth anything. So the price of it already dropped in San Antonio so much that meat is barely worth it. Interesting. Okay, let's see San Ant. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is where I should have made my route. Wow. Well, I made a little bit of money. It wasn't a great first year. I'll admit it. Okay, so the next one, though. Here we go. 340. This is all meat. The meat must flow from Austin to Victoria at some point. Here's the big bucks. Yeah, big bucks. Alright, and then on the return from Victoria to Austin, anything good? Nothing! Wow. Gotta say, this is not super, not spectacular. Okay, so I got a bit of money. Let's double check here. I'm gonna buy some of my stock, or buy some more stock in my company. I've actually paid off my my debt already, but I have to think long term. I know my company's gonna improve, and I need my own purchasing power to go much higher, or my own personal wealth to get much higher. Huh? I thought the iron, or the iron. Is there just no iron to get here? Which one's iron? One of these. Steel. Iron. Oh, here it is. So, the iron just didn't get from the iron mine. So, maybe eventually the iron will transport to Victoria, and then the train will take it to Austin. I don't know. I guess I wasn't quite... Maybe the city's not quite close enough to the mine. Well, you're out of water. You know, that I do understand what that means. That means I need to have at least one service tower down here. Alright. Come on, train. You gotta pick some stuff up for me. Not off to a super duper start this time. We had one good meat rail. meat delivery. Alright. Meat passengers. That's all it seems to care about. Alright, so you make some money sending the meat to San Antonio, unload it, and then pick it back up and take it to Victoria. It's all one direction. Passengers, meat. So a bit more stuff going this time. I'm really hoping that the return trip is full, because this is very disappointing. Come on, you gotta get me some proper income here. This is 2 years done and I've barely made anything. Alright, there's 137. Come on, train. Wow. Passengers. So, So far, these have not been very great routes. I know I could probably do more research, but I think I'm going to go to Houston next. And just pray that there's... Oh, it's too expensive with that bridge. This is why I don't like bridges. We could go... Where's the oil? That was the goal, right? It's to transport oil. I forgot. Maybe I should have just started with a route from these two cities. I can't do it now because you can't have unconnected track. Let's go up to Killeen next, and we'll make our way up that direction. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Changed my mind. Issue bond 9% is okay. We're going to Houston after all. It's going to cost a lot of money, but straight to Houston. Okay. Put a medium one in Houston because it's a fairly large city. It's probably wasting too much money, but that's all right. And then we'll add a train specifically for this one. And I will add the stop to go to the maintenance one. Personal. Not a waypoint. No. Ah! Start again. Sometimes the controls are a little bit wonky. There. Zoom back in. Try to narrow in on this. Come on. There we go. That's what I want. And we'll let it pick up 6 again to everywhere. Go. Alright, so hopefully this train helps us out. Where is it? Okay, we've got 98k. It's not good. Mail grain passengers. Well, all I can do is try, guys. Maybe I've made some mistakes early on this map already. Got a nice little bridge there. Not too bad. Fairly flat. Should have good speed. Oh, did I build it? I built it out of the wrong... Used the wrong... shoot. Okay, hold on. Alright, this is going to cost me a bit of money. I messed it up. I meant to use the consolidation. Oops. Alright, let's try this again. That's a waste of 120k for no good reason. And of course they managed to connect up at the same time. That guy's making a bit of money. Is this guy going to make anything this time? Nothing on the way back, really. Austin is just not doing it for me here. Seeing as I had that problem last time, we're going to double track. I would like to double track that. There we go. Okay, so, how am I going to make my big money? We're carrying lots of stuff, but it's not worth very much. Wow, we're carrying some stuff. Okay, return trip. Well, that's steady at least. Logs and passengers. Alright, that's a bit better. Still, I'm going to have to take out more loans to even get going now. So do I go to Beaumont or do I go to Huntsville? Beaumont's a little bit bigger. I might just go to Beaumont here. Come on, you wanna go that direction. Come on. There's nothing in the way. There you go. Tracks was having a hard time getting through there. Yeah, okay, we're gonna take out a loan and we're gonna go in there. Should have taken out the loan before I started building track, but oh well. Okay, something like that will work. Get him a medium station here, because there's lots of stuff to connect up to, I think. And what I'll do is I'll take the train, the Austin train, and I'll add the stop to it basically. That will do. Okay, and I'll also, because I'm a nice guy, I will add a service tower down here. Because I'm a nice guy. Alright, year 3 done. We're still making some money. Profits are not going as superbly as I was hoping. So we're off to kind of a slower start. How are my 2 trains doing? Well, they're both making some money. Maybe it'll improve as time goes on. $142 coming inbound there. Train 1 has broken down. What? It had lots of oil, lots of water. No good reason for that. Just bad luck. Come on, trains. Okay, now they're actually expanding. That's a bad sign. The AI only expands when they're making money. Huh. Alright, well, we gotta stay ahead of them. I am gonna try to get up that direction, I think. Should I just keep taking out loans? 11% is getting a bit much. I don't know. I could, I don't want to have to build any more bridges. I'm just not sure where I want to split. I'll probably go up from here. Yeah. How are these trains doing? First arrival to Buman also brought meat. Apparently meat is just our thing. Meat trains. I'll take the precious money. Alright, here we go. Another decent sized route. Mostly passengers and mail. Interesting. How about this guy? Just arrived in Austin for not much money. Passengers, mail, and lumber. What are you going to fill up on? That's what I'm interested in mostly. James Hogg elected. Prices fall 15% across for railroads, I imagine. Across the board, probably for everything. Good. Alright, picks up some passengers. Wow, all we're really like reliably carrying around is passengers, and they're not worth all that much. Well, let's take out another loan. If I don't take out a loan, I can't expand. And this time we're going to go north to Huntsville with the goal of getting up to Nacogdoches before too much longer. Something like that should be fine. I think it's going to be a small one for this town. You have to add a new train this time, I think. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a Houston up this route, maybe Houston to Nacogdoches, and actually I probably have enough money to do that right now. So let's finish this track. Probably have enough money to get up here, seeing as it's mostly flat. There you go. Add in another small... Actually, I think... I'm pretty short on money, so we're just going to start with small... Nah. Never mind. Blow all the money. We'll go with medium. And we'll put in a maintenance guy here. There we go. And then I should have just enough money to add one more train. We'll go Houston, Huntsville, Nacogdoches, and back. It'll go past at least one maintenance station on the way. We're going to take consolidation. Remember to switch the number of cars and go. Right, I don't actually have enough money. I forgot that train was expensive. Someone needs to make me some money. Thank you for making me some money. Consolidation. 6 cars everywhere. And buy. There we go. Okay, so that should help connect stuff up. I still need to connect Shreveport, because I think this is the one where I want oil to be going that direction. And I gotta be transporting oil. So the first route is not going to make me much money. I could take out one more loan for the rest of this episode and finish off this 14%. Yeah, it's getting very expensive though. Maybe I'll try to save up the money for this last one. I also need to double track that little bit in there at some point. Shares, not a bad idea. Can't afford anything right now. I could buy shares in other people, but I don't have enough purchasing power to buy more on my own. Wow, that second jump's no good. Cut my salary. Wow, we are not as good a start as I was hoping for. At least we got groovy music to listen to. Alright, completely empty. Okay, here we go. 141 with oil. Alright, so at least we're we're working towards our transport oil. I think it'd be better if I was transporting it in the other direction, though. And you can see it's 55 here, 67, 79. It gets more expensive the further you go. But up here, I mean, it's a short, quick route from 54 to 75. That would probably be the way to do it, or to Tyler. Actually, Shreveport looks like the way to go for sure. Alright, let's try to get to Shreveport, then we can finish this episode. It's not been my best episode to start with. My best starting run. Should be enough. Again, I'd like to have a large station in here at some point, but for now we're just going to start with small. And no money. I think I'm going to have a train just go between those two just for fun. And I'll need to have at least a maintenance. I think I'll add the maintenance over on this side. Oh, it's actually, never mind, I don't have to do that. I just need 120k, and then I can have it connect up through there. Oil refinery in Houston. Oh, that could be good. That will help encourage the oil to go that direction. Beautiful. Also, right after a stock split, we should be able to buy some more. Alright, this has been a better turn. Yeah, income almost doubled there. I'm going to buy some stocks quick. Keep working on buying out most of the stock. And add that train. Oh, still not enough money. Just need 120k, then I'll finish this off. But yeah, the oil refinery in Houston is probably really good, because then the price there will go up, and Nacogdoches can keep sending it down that direction, which is perfect. Alright, add train. Just between the... Actually, hold on. I'm going to have to zoom in the map here to get it... to get the maintenance facility in there this time. So we're going to go... How am I going to do this? We'll start up here. We'll go to the maintenance. And then maybe there? I don't know. We'll see if that works. Just trying to think of a way of doing it so that you don't have to have the train carrying the cargo while it's going to the maintenance facilities. I don't know. Let's just see one route through with the new train. See if it makes some money. It's really the other direction that's going to make money. So if it's still sending passengers down, that's good. It's going to be on the way back that's the big money maker, if I'm correct. If there's enough oil. So it didn't pick anything up. Went to the maintenance facility. Woo, a new train! Oh boy, is this one fast. We're going to want this. Probably. Especially if you only have a few cars. Wow, we're going to look at that next episode. It's very expensive though. Alright, so on the way up, what you got? Yeah, we got oil. So 4 cars of oil. It's not worth as much as I was hoping, but it's a short route, so that's not bad. Plus, I'm going to be able to pay off one of my loans. Do it. Alright, I'd say we're doing okay now. So I'll wrap things up. I'd say that's a good start. We still need company cash specifically. 15 million in company cash. We just need to save that up. 50 loads of oil. We're actually going to meet that no problem. I think with our routes already, we'll hit 50 loads of oil. We'll have to start worrying about coffee soon enough. So I'm going to probably spend next episode focusing on income a little bit more, because getting into Mexico costs $1 million just to start. And we're going to keep trying to do our own stocks. I'd say we did a good start. It was a little bit slow, but we're on the right track. Alright folks, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I guess I should make sure I save it too, actually. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed my training. Train tracking. Train tycooning. You know the deal. Alright, see you next time folks.